Hi, kiddos. It's Mrs. Perkinson again. I still miss you. Life just is not the same without seeing your faces every day. Let's talk about the Cold War 1960s. Lots is going on here. Joseph Stalin died in the 1950s, and his replacer was a man by the name of Nikita Khrushchev. Nikita Khrushchev did not like the West. He was a communist, but he certainly did not like Joseph Stalin. And he would give speeches about how much he did not like Joseph Stalin. So he would go around talk about how cruel Stalin was, and we know that from Stalin's gulags and just the way he willy-nilly killed people. And so eventually the party said to Khrushchev, you got to quit dissing Stalin because it doesn't look so good for us. Now, Stalin, very focused on industrialization, whereas Nikita Khrushchev was more focused on agriculture. He's going to try to improve the Soviet Union's agricultural output. He is not going to be successful. Where, certainly Stalin is going to, at much sacrifice to his people, make the Soviet Union a industrial powerhouse. Khrushchev is just not going to be as successful in his efforts to do that with agriculture. We're going to see really tensions ramping up in the early 60s between us and the Soviet Union. President Kennedy's in charge of the United States, and in 1962, October of 1962, there's going to be an event that is going to bring us the closest to nuclear war, and that is called the Cuban Missile Crisis. Cuba, which is an island just off the coast of Florida, about 90 miles, became a communist country in the 1950s. Fidel Castro became the leader. In our policy of containment, that wasn't cool. We can't have that. We can't have a communist country in our realm of the world. And so this is going to cause a great deal of tension as Castro fears the intentions of the United States government and turns to the Soviet Union for help. Stay tuned for the next part.